Hey guys, this is Comiccraft. I am James, making me James on Comiccraft. How you doing today? I actually tried to do this video earlier, and my problems with Twitch continue. So, excuse me. I deleted the original video I did from YouTube because, well, to put it quite frankly, it was horrible, guys. it was terrible. It looked like old Marley here had maybe eaten something or you know, did a little something he wasn't supposed to while I was gone. The colors were all changing. It was all skitzing out. And it was utterly unwatchable. So I decided to delete that video, get rid of it, erase it into the aether, and do it again because I don't want you guys to put up with really, really bad craftsmanship whatsoever. That is one more promise I'm making to you right now. Excuse me, apparently I do not have a clear throat at the moment though, so I apologize for that. Anyway, guys, this is going to be a short video, okay? I just got done posting the, I don't even remember what number now, but I just got done posting a video from earlier. I got done editing it. I got everything ready on a new video. I just posted it, but it was from when the Treehouse was much smaller and much less than it is now. It was much closer to the beginnings than what we have now. So anyway, what I'm trying to get at here, guys, is that give me a second. I want to take a sip of my root beer right here. Oh, goodness. Alright, let's try this again. What I want to do is basically show you guys what it looks like now, because from what it looks like in my last video, it doesn't look like much. And if you continue watching the videos, it will look, you'll get to see it come together, which is what I want people to do, but I realize that a lot of what it takes to get people to watch and to get people to enjoy is to be able to see a final product. And while, of course, this is not the final product, it's a lot closer than it was at the time of that video. So, let me take a chomp out of this cookie. What I'm going to do is show you around the current treehouse, and I'm going to post this video on YouTube so that you can kind of see where it was and where it's come since then, and that way you can tell, you have a better idea if you want to continue watching or start watching at all. I'm really proud of the treehouse. So anyway, let's start from the bottom and go up, shall we? So as you can see here, I've added a guard to the top of my ladder because I got really tired of getting shot by skellies every time I wanted to come down. Because apparently no matter how many candles I put up there, it doesn't. See, I'm getting shot by a skelly right now. So, ow! There you are, little jerk. See, my point stands. No matter what, I'm getting shot by skellies every time I come down here. Arg. Anyway, so that is new. The guard is new. It goes all the way up, and it used up quite a bit of my reserves of wood, actually. So I didn't get to expand on top as much as I thought I was going to get to. Another thing we did down here is I have expanded this area here. Oh my goodness, there's a spider that's gonna come and get me too. Anyway, I expanded this area to make it a little easier to walk through. It used to just be this narrow channel right here, and the walls were all up to here, but now we can move in and out. And when I did this, guys, guess what I found? I found coal right here, and it took me all the way down here just to get that one vein. It was awesome, especially since at the time I needed that coal so badly. I will repair the hole in the floor at some point. I don't know when. Anyway, another thing that I did is I got tired. I built this bridge because I come over here a lot of times to come and just see the progress. You can see that the treehouse is coming along quite nicely from down here. And also, it looks like a praying mantis, which is really kind of cool. Hi, new viewer. How you doing? Yeah, so I built this out. Oh, there's the spider. Should I just go get him? I should probably just... Yeah, let's go ahead and get him taken care of. Why not? You can only hurt me a little bit, right? Ow. Come back here. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come on. Yes! We got him. Alright. So, we hollowed this out a little bit. And also, like I said, I decided one day when I was here staring up at my praying mantis of a treehouse that this hill here was getting in the way. So I got a lot of tools together and came up here. If I could get up there again. Good grief, you'd think I'd never played this game before. So yeah, I came up here to flatten it out, and I didn't obviously get all the way done, but the tippy top of the hill used to actually come up right next to that platform right there. So the hill is not blocking the view nearly as much as it used to, and I mean, it's not a big deal, but it took a lot of time and actually gave me a lot of stone. So yeah, jump down here, get back on my bridge. Yay! Bridges. I love ground bridges, water bridges, whatever you want to call them. Whatever. Over here, we did catch... actually, I'll just show you that here in a minute. So, like I said, we made a guard here, and it really helps protect me from the skellies until I get back down to the ground, where... you might have just missed it. I will get attacked by skellies, especially if it's nighttime. Anyway, up here we have turned the small base box that used to be the treehouse into a very large room that contains all of the chests that we need right now. And our fireplaces are full of coal. We have 2 crafting tables because everybody knows you need 2 crafting tables. We've got our diamonds protected, although I'm not using those yet because over here, as you'll see, we've already got a diamond pickaxe ready for when and if we ever need one. Another thing I want to show you, in case you haven't seen it before, we do have the Treehouse Guardian, the first enchanted sword I ever made. I'm not using it at the moment because, as you can see, the durability on it is just about gone, but it has Smite 1 and Knockback 1. It has done a lot of protection to me, and I'm actually, you know, the owner. I can't say I'm the guardian of the treehouse, but I am the owner. So the title of the sword is definitely right. It guards the treehouse as necessary. But I don't need a diamond sword yet, I don't think. I will need one when I go to the nether, but I'm going to hold off until I have more diamonds, assuming I get more diamonds, until such a time as I am ready to go to the nether. Another thing I want to show you, we do have some valuables still. We got a stack of iron, we've got a little bit of gold, 2 ender... Is that 2 or 3? 2 ender pearls, 19 obsidian, waiting here for us so that we can make the nether portal. And as you can see, plenty of coal waiting for when these start to run out. So as far as valuables go, we're actually doing pretty decent. we are still on 0 for emeralds, and I blame that mostly on the fact that we haven't found a village, despite the fact that I have gone, look, 2 different maps, guys, and I have fully looked through them both, and not a single village to be found. Oh gosh, that was not supposed to happen. Anyway, not a single village to be found on either map, guys. So I don't know if I just went in the wrong direction, because this map is west of this map. They're not perfectly aligned, but pretty close. And yeah, guys, there's just not a village in here anywhere. So still waiting on that, which also leads me to this. As you can see, this is no longer our wheat field. I have switched places. I've switched the wheat over to here, and we now have a huge overabundance of wheat, which now gives me the opportunity to have, along with my cocoa bean garden, unlimited cookies. I will never run out of cookies, guys. If I do, I mean, I wasn't running out with the old one, but now it's pretty ridiculous. I'm going to have to make a chest just for cookies, I'm pretty sure. So, that's not a bad thing either. And as you can see, I've started planting more trees around here on the top, because I was looking at other builds of epic tree houses, because it just seemed like the right thing to do, and some of them were using, I haven't done that in a while. Wow. Anyway, a lot of these guys were just planting trees on top of the trees that they already had, or as I'm doing in various places on the tree house. So I'm trying it out, and so far I'm liking the results a lot. The only problem is I'm going to have to keep these leaves. Well, so far it looks like they're doing okay, but I was having to keep these trimmed away from the enchantment table, because eventually these will be bookcases, and I want to make sure I have plenty of space to get level 30 enchantments. Right now I'm only able to get up, it looks like I can get 15. So yeah, we've got our enchantment table, we have our anvil. Unfortunately, unless I find a mine system somewhere underground, guys, it's doubtful I'm going to find name tags to name my beautiful pets. I now have both a wolf, puppy, and an ocelot, or it's not actually an ocelot anymore. See, he's so cute. And I did change the color of his collar from red to blue with a lapis lazuli. It was awesome. Anyway, so the ocelot is now this pitiful looking sad cat who does not yet have a name. Puppy's name is Mr. No Name Kitty. If you have any ideas, leave them in the comments, guys. I'd love to hear your ideas. Do keep in mind that I will not be naming it anything dirty, so if that's what you want to leave in the comments, I can't really stop you, but I'm not going to use it either, so that's a fair warning, right? Okay, so moving along, this building, not the stairs, but the building itself here, was originally built by one of my original viewers. I haven't seen him in a while. Brackish, if you're out there, please come back. I love you, man. I let him play with me, and this is what he built, all on his own. And originally, it was a little house right over here. He had his crafting table and a chest sitting on top of it, and I was going to leave it, but eventually, I just decided that I was going to change it. Now, his bed is still here, and he still has an empty chest up here. Sorry, dude, I have used the materials that you left in your chest, so that happened. Anyway, what this is, and it's going to get expanded later on, is an obsidian factory. Basically, I put lava in here just so that it covers these 9 squares, then pour water on top of that so that I can make obsidian in a safe manner, instead of having to worry about whether there's lava underneath the obsidian, like you always have to worry about in the actual caves. So, that's that idea, and I I haven't actually used it. Well, no, that's not true. I used it one time, and I only used 1 bucket of lava, which covered the whole thing. But when I poured water on it, I only had 2 obsidian and the 7 blocks of cobblestone. So I learned a lesson that day about only using 1 bucket when I do this. Anyway. That's that. I do need to put a sign on there that says brackish, though. I don't want to ever forget or let anyone forget that he came in my game, he respected the game and my world, and built a little house for him to stay in. That was awesome of him. So I need to make a sign for him when I get back to building. Anyway, last couple of things I want to show you guys is the bridge. And it will not always be the bridge, because there will eventually be a bigger bridge that I build for it. And it's not completely done all by itself. These posts only go so far. I want to finish that eventually. But look at this, guys. It goes over the jungle, this back half of the jungle completely, and over to the desert biome and a couple of caves that I have dug out of already. It's pretty amazing, and I don't have to worry too much about mobs up here. I think I had 1 skeleton one time, and honestly, I think he wandered up from down here. I don't think he appeared on the bridge at all, or I don't think he spawned on the bridge. So, anyhow, this is just the first bridge, like I said, and though it's not completely completed, it will be, and when I get this one completed, I will be shooting another one off that way, because another thing that I want to do is I want to get the achievement for riding in a minecart for 500 meters in one direction. So I did some research and found out that you need about 3 to 5, I don't remember, 3 to 5 stacks of iron just to make enough rails to do this, never mind the minecart itself. So, as you saw earlier, I don't even have a full stack of iron at the moment, so that's going to require some mining on my part, and I'll probably do that off camera. Just, it's usually pretty boring to watch someone mine for a couple of hours. So, I'm trying to learn what's boring and what's exciting. Yeah, the only way that's really fun is if you're watching me live and actually talking to me in the chat room. The last thing that I want to go into, guys, is the reason I'm doing this is because of there's a lot of community. There's a lot of camaraderie in the Minecraft community, and I would like to be a part of it, quite honestly. That's why I do this. My first couple of live shows, I had people in the chat box chatting with me back and forth, and those were great times, I think, for both parties, both me and those in the chatting box, and I loved it. And my YouTube channel is not huge yet, so I can still answer every single comment that you put on there, and I want to answer your comments, or at least respond to them if it's not a question. But feel free to blow that up, guys. I want to see you guys comment on my YouTube channel. It's not just about likes for me, I'm not gonna lie. Likes are good. Likes are loved. That's interesting. But comments are really the sense of community that we can build. And also, and most importantly, guys, I am building this so that eventually I can play with other Minecraft players in this world. So, if you have a comment, if there's something that you would like to see become part of this treehouse that you would want to play with, or play in even, let me know so that I know to build it. Because, like I said, I want this to be as much yours as mine, and as much as I want people to fall in love with it as I'm building it, I also am a realistic and know that it's only fun when it's finished. So, sort of, for some people, there we go. It's only fun for some people when it's finished. So, help me get that done. Help me finish it by letting me know what you would want. to become part of this epic treehouse that we have going on. It is only growing every week. So yeah, guys, I really appreciate all the time that you've given me and all the suggestions that have been given by live chatters as I'm doing this on live stream. You guys are lovely. I really do. I love you guys. So let me, it looks like I'm hungry enough, so I am going to munch on this cook. Oh god. Oh jeez. Did that really just happen? I was going to eat a cookie to celebrate the ending, or not celebrate the ending, but to cap off the night, and I broke my win. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay. Well, I think I've got this. Okay. Yeah, cuz I was making it. Yeah, awesome. I was making that earlier. So, we've got that in ready. Oh man, I can't believe I did that, guys. Man. Breaking windows instead of eating cookies. That dessert. How... And I can't... Should I even eat that cookie? Because broken glass and cookies do not mix well. Let's... Okay, I'm going to make sure I aim and... Alright. It is fixed. Awesome, guys. Again, thank you so much for your time. And now, we shall actually eat a cookie. Or 2. Or 3. Yes! Alright. Guys, I'll see you later. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you later. Bye!